Hi, my name's Elaine and I'm here today with Meaghan Upton. We are going to be administering the KeyMath 3 assessment, and Meaghan is going to act as a grade 5 student, and so I will be starting on item 13 of the numeration subtest, since that is the item for her grade level. And we're also going to take turns, so we'll both take a couple minutes to establish rapport with each other when we are acting as the examiner, and then we'll just get started. Hi Meaghan, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm good. My name's Miss Rand. I don't think that we've had the chance to get to know each other, but I've seen you around the school.
I've seen you too.
Good, and I hear you're quite the ringette player.
I love ringette.
Yeah, I used to play when I was younger. So what we're going to be doing today is just a little math assessment. It has nothing to do with your grade. It's just to kind of see what we can be doing to help you out or to make math a little bit more fun for you. While I ask you the questions, there might be a visual here on this side for you, or the question itself, and I just want you to take your time, okay? And just don't worry, it's meant to be relaxed and an easy process, okay?
Okay.
So in this first question, it says each tall stack is made of 10 cubes. How many cubes are there altogether?
35.
Okay. This scale needs a number to make it balance. What number belongs in the box?
4.
Good. Here are some stacks of cubes. Which 3 stacks will make 8 cubes altogether?
E and C.
Okay. Starting at 42, count up by tens.
42, 52, 62, 72.
Good. Use the clues to find which number I'm thinking about. It's less than 330, it's an odd number, and it's greater than 300. Which number am I thinking about?
297.
Okay. When rounded to the nearest 10, which 2 numbers round to 70?
68 and 73.
How many sets of 10 are in 120?
120.
Each green flat has 100 cubes. Each red stack has 10 cubes. How many cubes are there altogether?
253.
This expanded notation is 5,316. What number is represented in this expanded form?
5,057.
Okay. Use these 4 digits to make a number that has a value between the 2 numbers below. It's okay to rearrange the digits.
2,854.
Okay. Here's a newspaper advertisement. Great new video game. 125% of all customers who bought it agree. Why is this ad not true?
It should be 200.
Okay. What percentage of the large square is red?
2.
The green cube is what fraction of the group of solids?
6.
Okay, we're going to switch up some of the questions now.
Okay.
It'll just be a little bit different. Okay. 8 plus some number equals 10. Point to the group below that shows the missing number. Okay. The pencil separates the row of 7 beans to show the addition sentence 2 and 5 equal 7. Here is a row of blue dots. What is the new addition sentence?
5 and 1 is 6.
Okay. Here is a subtraction sentence that shows 5 minus 4 equals 1. Find 2 of these numbers that subtract to make 7. Tell me the subtraction sentence using those 2 numbers.
10 take away 3 is 7.
Okay. 8 equals 5 plus what number?
13.
Look at how the pattern is growing from the top to the bottom. Which shape in the blue box comes next in the pattern?
B.
Each triangle stands for the same number. 3 triangles equal 15. What number does 1 triangle stand for?
3.
Okay. Look at this pattern. 1 triangle equals 2 circles. 2 triangles equal 4 circles. If there are 5 triangles, how many circles will there be?
100.
The dots on this graph represent addition facts with a sum of 11. For example, dot A represents the number sentence 6 plus 5 equals 11. What number sentence does dot B represent?
6 plus 5 equals 11.
Here is a number line. Look at how the numbers are getting bigger. What number should the red dot have?
9.
Okay, now we're going to switch.
Hi, I'm Meaghan Upton. I'm going to be working with Elaine, administering the KeyMath assessment. Elaine is a grade 5 student. I'm administering the assessment because her teacher has some concerns because she hasn't met the grade level outcomes for grade 5, and she also didn't meet the grade 4 math assessment. Since Elaine has already done the numeration and algebra section, I will be completing the geometry and measurement section with her. And we've already established her basal, and so I know what item we're starting on, so we'll get going. Hi Elaine, how are you?
I'm good.
Good, it's good to see you.
Thanks.
Thanks for coming to work with me.
No problem.
I'm Miss Upton. I think you've probably seen me around the classroom, and I work with some of the other students in your class. And when I talked to Miss Landrell, your teacher, she said that that she wanted me to do some math with you and just find out ways that we can make math more exciting and maybe a little bit easier for you, because I think you're struggling in some areas, and we want you to feel successful in math. So I'm going to be asking you some questions. I don't want you to be nervous. This doesn't affect your math mark or anything like that. We're just here to to ask some questions and have some fun.
Okay.
Okay? So Miss Landra was also telling me that you are quite a little soccer player.
Yeah.
Yeah, so did you get to play on the weekend at all?
Yeah, we had a game on Saturday morning.
Great. And I really like soccer too, so we definitely have that in common.
I love it.
Good. Okay. All right, so let's get started. So Miss Roberts has a ring on her left hand. Which hand is her bracelet on?
Her right hand.
Thank you. Here is a birdhouse. Below are different views of the birdhouse. Which view is the back of the birdhouse?
C.
Thank you. Part of this shape was cut off. Name or point to the piece that would fit in the empty space.
C.
Thank you. When this shape is cut on the dotted red line, what two shapes do you get?
A triangle and a square.
Thank you. You're doing great so far. Here is a design that was made on a pegboard. Which pegboard below has the same design?
B.
Thank you. If you remove the yellow cubes from this stack, which of these drawings would the front view look like?
D.
Here are some cubes and their reflection in a mirror. The white cube in the reflection is not colored correctly. What color should the white cube be?
Red.
Which of the puzzle pieces below will you fit into this hole? It's okay to flip or turn the pieces.
C.
Thank you. This is the first row. Show me the fourth animal in the third row. Thank you. Point to the shape in this group that doesn't belong. And why doesn't it belong there?
It has 4 sides.
Thank you.
And these have 3.
Great. Here are 4 shapes, A, B, C, and D. Which shape will have the most yellow squares when it's filled in completely?
D.
Thank you. Mr. Circle is different than his cousin in several ways. So think about how they are different. Now look at Mr. Triangle and his cousins. Name or point to the cousin that is different from Mr. Triangle in all the same ways that Mr. Circle is different from his cousin. Thank you. So I want you to look at this example. Here's a block made of cubes. The top view shows the number of cubes in each stack. For example, the orange stack has 3 cubes, so it's numbered 3. Now, look at this block of cubes. Which top view matches the cubes in this block?
A.
Thank you. Think about the shape of this box, even the parts that you can't see. How many corners does the box have?
7.
Thank you. The blue arc shows the size of angle A. Which four angles have a measure less than angle A?
F, B, D, and C.
Thank you. Which three of these lettered shapes are in the large colored design?
D, E, and A.
So we're just going to go on to a different section, ask you some different questions.
Okay.
You're doing great so far. Are you enjoying yourself?
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah? Do you need the washroom or anything? Do you need a break? Or?
No,
You're okay? Great. Which yellow shape is larger than this shape and smaller than this shape?
A.
Okay, thank you. What time does this clock show?
5 o'clock.
Thank you. Name or point to these things in order of their weight from the lightest to the heaviest.
D, the balloon would be the lightest. And B, A, C.
Good job, thank you. About how many beans long is this toothbrush?
10.
Thank you. One pencil is the same length as 2 crayons. How many crayons long is the belt?
10.
Thank you. How much money is that?
8 cents.
Thank you. One nickel has the same value as 5 pennies. About how many nickels have the same value as 20 pennies? Let me say that again. How many nickels have the same value as 20 pennies?
4.
4. Thank you. How many square units does the blue figure cover?
8.
Thank you. How much money is this?
19 cents.
Thank you. The 28th of September is what day of the week?
Tuesday.
Tuesday. October is the next month. On which day of the week does October start?
Wednesday.
Wednesday. Thank you. There is 1 coin under each cup. The value of all 4 coins is 21 cents. What 2 coins are still under the cups?
2 nickels.
Say the times on the clock from the earliest to the latest.
8:20, 9:15, 7:30, and 10:55.
Okay, thank you very much, Elaine.